the sudden loss of everything that I had made. Oopsie poopsie, feeling like crying. But
Okay, follow my fingers.
That was
Ashley, look at me. This isn't you. Is that how I do it, Alayna?
No.
Ashley, this isn't you. Look at me. Look at me.
Where's the "this isn't you" coming from?
that's how they would do it in a movie.
That's like the...
And you're safe. You're safe.
What color are your eyes? Hazel green?
They're green. I mean,
Yeah.
they're kind of oddly colored because, well, they're blue, but I have a ring of yellow around my pupil, which makes them appear to be green.
Wait, is that real?
Yeah.
Your eyes are blue with a ring of yellow, making them appear green.
Yeah.
Dang, bro.
As the kids would say, that's Riz?
That's what? Oh my god. I'm pretty sure that's 6'7". Am I right?
Can you see?
Anybody listening to
the
this
light's not
in the
good.
car with kids, you just
You're
like
You're gonna have to
ruin their
take an eye
morning.
pic.
No,
and
that's
send
making
it in
it
the chat.
That's making it less clear to us.
I'll take an eye pic. Hold on.
Well,
I can see that though. You have blue eye aura.
Okay, Mac.
I wasn't kidding. I'm serious.
What does that mean?
Blue eye aura, as in like that's. Is it like new aura,
Like you
like
give
today's
off-
aura, or like
you see it
original
there?
aura?
No, it looks green there.
Wait. Did you just take that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a ring of almost like, whoa, that looks like an eclipse.
Thank you so much.
That picture looks like
Kind of looks
a picture
brown
of
in
a
there, but
solar
I
eclipse.
promise you it's yellow.
Wow.
It's like gold. I call them sunflower eyes, and I have them.
Wow.
I've never. That
Yeah,
is
if
very
you just Google
unique.
sunflower eye real quick, that's what I have.
Oh, it's a thing.
Yeah.
I've never met anybody else in the world who has sunflower eye.
I don't know how common it is. It's sort of like
Flower eye.
blue-green hazel is what it's like.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Correct response, Mac. We've been waiting.
Well, I couldn't see it.
I'm gorgeous in a lot of ways. What can I say?
Wow, this is beautiful.
It's like it's the green vest and the green hat. All of a
Yeah,
sudden,
I
I was like,
really
"Wait, Ashley's
love
eyes
the
are
green.
green."
It says green on my license. Because
Yeah.
you can't put sunflower eyes on your license.
Oh.
It's not an option.
Once we get the X back, sunflower eyes is next. We ride for sunflower eyes next.
How about sparkling ice for my beautiful girlfriend? Sparkling ice blue.
Is that a thing, or you just named that yourself?
You know how there's blue, but then there's like ice blue? She has like more like icy blue.
So wait, if you guys had babies that were 50-50 split, what gene would dominate that?
I don't know.
Would the sunflower gene
It's
take
actually an
over?
atrocity that we cannot have children together because they would have the most
so
beautiful
sorry.
eyes. I think about this frequently. Because she also has perfect eye shape. And I have solid eye shape. Girls like my eyes because they're masculine. They're like very deeply set.
Girls like my eyes. No, come back. We love your eyes
Turn
so
your
much.
camera
Please
off.
come back.
We need the sunflower eyes. We
wanna
need
I
see
don't
your
want to
eyes.
do it anymore. Danny, please cut that. Please cut what happened.
Danny, don't you dare.
I gotta leave it. The sunflowers.
Dare, Danny. Girls like my
I'm going to kill myself. In my next cancellation, that will be dredged up and put into a clip.
girls like my eyes.
Do you want
I
us
was
to say something
stopping
cringy about our
me.
eyes?
Stop it.
No, Ashley, you have beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
And we do.
Beautiful
we love them.
eyes,
You
and
like
we're
them.
girls, and we
You're,
like them.
you're a girl. Why did that feel like I got misgendered? You're a girl.
You're a girl.
Because you kind of did. Like from my perspective of what a woman is, like you're not. Like I know that you are, but I'm not either.
I'm whatever I want to be.
Like the women I want to fuck are girls, and the women I don't want to fuck fuck.
Okay, speaking of
something
things
else.
getting drudged up in clips for cancellation.
Exactly. People could really.
Everyone
extrapolate
knows
on
what
that
I
one.
mean by this. Girls are people that I'm sexually attracted to.
Actually, Gavin only sees women for their bodies.
You're so right. I can't even see. You guys are totally invisible to me. Not Alayna. Alayna flickers in and out.
What the heck? I have never even had a moment for you.
God, no.
Not even 1 second. Like,
What world?
really?
Have
Have I ever had a moment for you?
Flip the question.
Well, those sunflower eyes.
Don't lie. Don't lie.
No, I guess. Okay, I guess not really.
There's so many moments you could have had.
I think you're really good looking, though.
Times. Thanks, man. I think you're a good looking person too.
Did you
Now
almost call me a
smack each
girl?
other's bums.
Bum, Alayna.
Yeah,
Get
like
out of
in
here.
Football. Do you do that in flag football? Mac?
guys
Do
tap each
smack
other on the
other's
butt?
bums?
The
Do you do a
first time
little
I
pat?
got smacked in the butt in flag football, I was like, I've done it. I've made it.
So you do that even when it's not a like all men team.
I don't do it, but I love when people hit my butt.
Even when it's not an all men team.
Even when it's not men's flag football.
Did you guys come prepared with updates or not?
Sure did.
Whoa.
Well, let's go with that.
It's whatever.
Am I allowed to do this on YouTube? Am I allowed to hold up a finger gun? Do you guys have updates?
Oh my god.
Do you have updates?
I don't
Feels
see how that could be
threatening,
harmful.
but like not in the way you're.
What are your updates?
Not in
Like,
the
I'm
way
gonna
you
finger
mean.
you?
I don't think
That would be this. Do you guys have an update?
no.
that you can't do on YouTube.
Why?
That you need to put away immediately.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
Alayna, you're the expert.
Daddy
Guys,
YouTube.
this is not my
Daddy YouTube.
update, but you know what my girlfriend said to me the other day?
What? What?
She looked at me and she said it so casually I almost had a heart attack. She was like, I would love to have your babies. Guys, I turned bright red in the North Italia, and I was literally like, why would you say that to me right now? Oh my god, I'm getting like hot thinking about it. Why would she say that to me?
Your face was a mixture of more emotions than I've ever seen you have.
Yeah, the wheel would have been. You would have been picking so many freaking
Guys, I've
emotions off
been
the
way more
emotional-
emotional
wheel.
lately.
You've been in therapy, bud.
It's been crazy, you guys. It's been crazy.
What does that look like?
That's not even my update, you guys.
That's okay. We've got time.
Looks good.
No.
What? What just happened?
Because I said, what does that look like? Like, as in you being more emotional, what does that look like? And she goes, looks good. That's not what I was asking. And please tell me you know that that's not what I was asking.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just messing around. But anyway, my update. Ashley was 100% right about my acupuncture. About the fluttering.
That it hurt?
No, it didn't hurt. It was actually... Okay, well, I got there and he told
I
me
love
that was going to
hearing
happen.
that I'm right. I just
Yeah,
gotta
you were
say.
100% right. You're 100%
Well, she
right.
did
One
say
of
that
the
it would hurt.
great things
so-
about getting older is that
not
you've
like
already done all the
100%.
things.
Oh my god, Alayna, let her have it.
Hold on. Why don't you describe the sense? I said if they're doing it deep, it'll hurt. I don't know what level of depth this person is going to do. I mentioned that I've had acupuncture that doesn't go as deep. It doesn't work for me.
You did. You covered the bases.
Yeah.
You did.
He explained it to me that there's two types. There's like the type that's mostly for your nervous system, which is like the light type that you're talking about. And then there's the type that like gets shit done. Like
Yes.
there's the type that like gets the knots out, fixes up the muscle.
I think it's called dry needling, and it's not technically legal everywhere. And
What?
yeah. I think like certain things. I think because of the depth they're going into your body. Like I don't know. But let me research this while you're talking.
Yeah, look into it. But anyway, he asked me which one I wanted to do, and he was like the one that flutters your muscle can be like painful or uncomfortable for people. But I was like, that's the only one that's gonna do anything. So we did it anyway, and I freaking loved it.
You
It was
loved it.
so good. Oh my god. I was like, you could. He was like, does this hurt too much? I was like, no, you can go deeper. It was so good. I
An
loved
experience you've never had before. A man tenderly saying, does this hurt too much? And you go, no, go deeper.
Deeper. Deeper.
Purple heart.
No, you're a gold star.
Oh.
I'm a purple heart.
God,
For the third
Max,
time.
just fuck a man already.
Also,
Jesus Christ.
The fact that I thought about it before I said it too, I was like, it's Purple Heart, right? And then I was like, yeah, fuck yeah. Let's say it.
Well, maybe now you're a purple heart.
Oh my god.
You've achieved it
Yeah,
now.
I'm about to get another Purple Heart today. 2 p.m. I'm going back in.
So did you notice a difference after, or?
I was so incredibly sore because it releases a lot of lactic acid in your muscles. So I don't even get that sore from the gym. Like I was like, oh my god, it's such a concentrated
The
soreness.
legality of dry needling varies from state to state depending on what the acupuncture board rules as acupuncture versus dry needling.
Wow.
But basically, it is deeper and it's meant to hit trigger points in the muscle.
Wow. Well, anyway, yeah, he did that. Let's just say he hit that spot. You know what I'm saying?
Did you feel it? Did you feel your muscle twitch?
The first time I heard it, I told him I was a little bit of a skeptic. I was like, I was kind of weirded out when my doctor gave me acupuncture instead of like physical therapy or something like that. So I don't know. And then he explained everything to me and I was like, okay, makes sense. And then he hit the first spot and he was like, you can't fake that. And I was like, no, sir, you can't. You made a believer out of me.
Squirted all over him. He had receipts. I think it's so interesting to me, like that people wouldn't think that would work, because to me it just makes so much sense. Because I feel like with my muscles, I'm like, there is a spot that is not right.
Yeah.
And I need you to touch that fucking spot. Like I need you to fucking jab it. You know?
Yeah, it does make sense. I think the reason that I was against it was because I thought that it was a like naturopathic remedy without a lot of science to back
I
it
have
up.
to give
Because
Lulu
like,
some more food. I'm sorry. He's like licking his
for it.
bowl.
because like my parents
I
had
had
me get acupuncture a couple times when I was a kid, so I kind of thought it was like foo-foo. Like I didn't think it was actually gonna work. But after I looked into it, I was like, okay, yeah, there's actually a lot of science to back this up. It actually does work.
Yeah.
But I don't
also
know
just,
if I
like,
felt a lot of difference yet. He said it would take a while.
Sometimes it takes a few sessions too.
Yeah.
And honestly, sometimes it's just not. Sometimes it feels really good, but it's not the long-term solution. Like for my pain, it helped a little, but it didn't help long-term, and I had to get other types of treatment.
Did it help yours immediately, or like what was your timeline for feeling a little bit better?
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm sorry.
I think it took a few sessions. Yeah.
That's what he said. He said it would probably take a while. So I'm just going to wait and see what happens. And hopefully we're feeling better. And then if we don't, I'll try something else.
My favorite part of listening into that was just now Mac asking how many sessions it takes and Ashley going, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It was really sincere.
I'm so sorry.
I don't like when I don't have the answers.
And I can't provide that information for you.
Alayna, do you have any updates?
Well, my update is kind of similar to last week because like last week I had defended my thesis, I had submitted it, whatever, but I was like,
did they approve it?
Yeah, what micro step did you take in the process?
Approved it.
Well, it's kind of a micro step, but it's kind of not because it's like done. It got accepted. It's done. I'm finished my degree. I'm done.
Woo! Wait, so you're not going to say like the only thing I have left to do is just blank?
Well,
it's like
I'm trying to get it
actually done?
published, but it has nothing to do with my thesis.
There will be another.
There'll
There'll be 85 more steps for the rest of her fucking life.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, but now it's all like fun ones. Like last week I also did, so those were kind of my two updates. One, I'm done my degree. Woo! That's like so
Yay!
and then two was I did the first part of my EMDR training last week.
Oh.
Also. So like those are the two kind of cool things happening in my life right now.
Very cool.
For you to get trained in that, do you have to like be a patient?
Yeah, did
Yes.
you try it?
Yeah.
Really?
Whoa, how did it feel?
Well, this is like, okay, so I'm still new, right? So like take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt. But like, so have you guys tried EMDR at all? Mac, obviously not. Ashley,
No.
maybe?
What the hell?
Okay. You've had therapy for 2 seconds, and it's like your therapy is like discovering that you have a void room and then like peeking over the edge.
Actually, I need to call you later because I have a question.
Okay.
I feel not included.
Can be a
I
group
actually
call,
have
but
to call you later, and I'm not even kidding because I have a question.
wait, what the heck?
Wait, Mac, I have to call you later. Because I have a
Actually,
question.
I actually called you this morning and you didn't answer because I had a question. So
Hold
What the
on.
hell?
Guys, wait. I'll be right back.
okay,
Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay, Ashley's going somewhere.
that's really exciting, Alayna. I'm very happy. For
Yeah,
you.
but so EMDR. Should we wait for Ashley? Because I feel like this is.
I don't have a
something that she
missed
might
call
be
from you,
interested
Mac.
I was just kidding. I think maybe I didn't say it good.
in. It was part of the bit. Ashley goes
I'm
to
sorry,
check-
bro. I was hoping you weren't going to check
Oh.
I was hoping you weren't going to check that. But I can call you tomorrow morning.
Ashley's face.
I'm really upset.
Why did my call just go straight to voicemail? Oh,
Sorry, I'm calling someone.
I see why.
Oh,
Hello?
Hey, babe.
you guys on the phone?
Hello.
right now?
Hello?
I've now muted myself on the pod. Can you hear me?
Oh, that's smart. That's actually really smart.
I've muted myself on the pod so that like this is a conversation just between you and me. Because you just called me,
Oh,
so I
okay.
assume you
Do
don't
you want me
Mac.
to do that? Do you want me to do that as well, so that Mac is just solo in the pod?
Yes. And then I
Okay.
think then we can just like chat.
Wait,
Okay,
what are you guys doing?
great.
Please don't. Oh god, they're both muted. Oh god. Please. Please. I'm gonna bring this up in therapy next week. Guys, what? Stop! Oh my god. Commenters, Mac defenders, go to the comments. This is not just. Hello? Hello?
Blah, blah, blah. We gotta tell Mac. Blah, blah, blah. No, we don't. Hang up phone.
Hello?
Sorry, I just had to ask Ashley about something.
Why?
Sometimes we have phone sex.
Do you want to call me now?
No, I have a serious question for you.
Well, yeah, so the EMDR thing is kind of where we
Oh yeah.
got sidetracked by Matt.
Got
calling.
sidetracked
And
when
you
you guys
tried
abandoned me on the
EMDR.
podcast for like 10 minutes and just left me alone by myself to talk and feel like my parents weren't paying any attention to me while I was screaming for help.
Sometimes mommy and daddy need a little bit of time for intimacy.
We had a private conversation that we didn't
Private
have in front of
conversation.
you. Which, speaking of, I'm Elena Joy and I'm your mom. Hi, everybody.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
yeah,
the
yeah.
Chosen Family Podcast.
Yes. Every week we gather around the dinner table and you listen because you're at a place in your life where not only do you have the time, but your preferred activity would be to listen to other people having friendship. And we're glad that you're here to sort of be a part of that friendship so that we can make money. Thank you so much. I'm your dad, Ashley Gavin.
I'm hot teenage brother Mac INGEMI, and sometimes I listen to the pod for friendship
Mac is
too.
baby. Yeah.
And hey, where we at on that boobo meter? How
Oh,
many patrons?
Bring up the Boobo meter. Wait, I can tell you exactly where we're at on the Boobo meter. Looks like we have 1,500, and we want to get that number to 5,000, and that is when we.
Last week we said 3,000 was the first tier.
That is we did say
double.
3 was
Isn't the final one 10,000?
Yeah, but it was like 3, 5.
I think it should
10.
be 5, 75, 10.
Okay, well, this is not what we said last week, so we're gonna have to agree on these terms.
We are nowhere near a flash. That regardless of how you look at it, we are nowhere near a flash. We will figure out the terms.
Hey, we
but
can all agree on that.
pick it up. We need.
I think
at
3,000
least-
is more realistic. Like to get people excited, we need something that feels attainable.
fine. 3,000. One of us, maybe me, maybe Mac, will be flashing the other. Let's get it up. Ayo. to 3,000. You can donate $1. Are there 3,000 of you listening willing to give us $1? If there's not, that's really fucked up. That's really honestly so fucked up. And the booba meters, if you don't fill up these tits, they're gonna sag, dude. Do you want them to be juicy or do you want them to be flopping over?
Dude.
Wait, we got to get Alex to make us a little. He's good at
like
animating.
a graphic.
Yeah, we need a boobometer.
Okay, hold on. Let me tell him.
I just love the transition
Hey,
that
Alex,
we're about to
can
make.
you make boob chart for us?
Hey, Alex, I'm on the Chosen Family podcast. We have an incentive to get people to sign up for our Patreon. We're going to, at each interval, we're going to flash one another. The boobs won't be on the Patreon.
you,
They'll
Alayna.
just be
That's
at
exactly-
each other. So we'll have seen each other's boobs, but no one else will have. But we will have seen the reaction. We need an animation or like not even an animation, like a graphic of boobs filling up as our boobometer, boobometer, however you'd like to pronounce it. And when there's less in there, we want it to look saggier. And as it fills in, we want them to get big and juicy. This is not a bit. It will be on the podcast, but this is not a bit.
No, I don't think I am. I don't think I'll go down.
Okay, so Max going. This is Max motion. This
No,
is
That
Max
is the
motion.
most masculine flash of all time. To rip your shirt like Superman to flash.
Okay, I wasn't gonna rip it, but now that you say that's actually a great idea.
At 20,000 patrons.
Okay, so Alayna, tell us about EMDR.
Yeah, which I love this transition that we're going from boobometer, we're all gonna flash each other to like, hey,
Boobometer.
congrats on being a therapist now. It's just like contrast. How do I meld these two worlds in my life? Sometimes they feel so different.
Why?
Because who's listening to a podcast or watching a podcast that like maybe their therapist is on and their therapist is like, yeah,
I'm gonna
for
flash you.
yeah, for 3,000 patrons, I'm gonna look at my friend's boobs.
That sounds awesome. And I think more people need to know that about their therapists.
You guys don't use boobometer in therapy?
You got EMDR trained and you got boobometer trained.
Yeah, it's BMDR. Is actually boob movement, desensitization and reprocessing.
Oh my God, I would love to.
I would love to take that
boob
course.
movement. Oh boy. That sounds like a
And
really
you're
great.
you're following it with your eyes, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe we're onto something here. EMDR. Yes. EMDR, it stands for eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, because like those are the pieces of it, right? So the idea is that you access or think about like your traumatic experience in whatever way, and then you do bilateral stimulation. So you either follow something with your eyes back and forth, or some people do tapping. Sometimes the therapist will like tap on your legs. Some people use lights, some people use buzzers. The point is just that you're stimulating both sides of your body, taking turns. Where do we want to go with this? Do you want to know?
I don't know. I want to know exactly what you thought about in detail, please.
I also want to know more about what it does, like how it's working.
Yeah, that's like the interesting question is there's multiple theories of how it works. They don't actually know like the mechanism that's taking place. After having done it, I have my own sort of theory, which is not like it's not like I came up with this, but just within my own experience, I can speak to what I think was happening. So part of the idea is that trauma is stored in our brains, and this is not EMDR specific, this is like trauma research or like trauma theory, that traumatic memory is stored in a part of our brain that doesn't have language. It's stored in like a very old, it's on the right side of the brain, in a part that basically it stores the memories. Yes, it stores the memories as sensation, as
Fight or flight.
fight or flight, essentially. And so because we don't have language, there's no narrative, there isn't like a beginning, middle, end, there's no sense of time, there's no understanding that this thing happened in the past. So when those old memories get triggered, this is where we get the actual language of being triggered from. not kind of the version it's become today. But what's happening is somewhere in your environment, whether that's your partner, whether that's a smell, whether that's someone you passed on the bus that like reminds you of your abuser, whatever. Maybe it's the time of year where your traumatic thing happened. Something in the environment is being interpreted by your system as like, oh, this threat is happening right now. Just like it happened in the past, I am currently in danger. And so your system responds with the same sort of response that it had then. So that's what being triggered actually is. It's like, and half the time you don't realize that you're triggered. You think, oh, I feel this way because my partner did something that's making me feel this way. When sometimes your partner didn't actually do anything, or the thing they did was like completely innocuous, and it's just you're triggered. Your system is like jumping into, this is how it went in the past, this is how I need to keep myself safe, yada yada. Anyway, the way that part of the theory here is that the way to process, so this is the like reprocessing part, is creating communication between both sides of your brain. So in doing the bilateral stimulation, part of the theory is that you're engaging both sides of the brain while engaging with this traumatic memory, and that like helps with integration, helps with the quote unquote reprocessing. Another part of it, the desensitization, is that it's kind of like, in a way, exposure therapy, like, but brief little exposures rather than true exposure therapy where it's like, and I'm not trained in exposure therapy, so again, with a grain of salt, but it's a bigger portion of the memory, or you're allowing yourself to become more flooded than you would in day-to-day life. And the idea is that you sit through that flooding long enough, it will dissipate. And this is like exposure therapy, right? Your system learns there's no actual threat. With this, you're sort of touching the memory or touching the sensation or whatever it is. You bring it up a little bit, and then you move into the stimulation. And so you're sort of pulled out of the memory and brought back into the present, and you calm back down. And then you touch back into the memory, you get a bit activated, and then you're back in the present and you calm back down. And so it's sort of this like brief exposure, and that's the desensitization. Yeah, and they're making use of sort of the orienting response of the brain. So like if you hear a loud noise, if we're talking here and I hear a loud noise behind me, I'm naturally going to look. And then once I realize it's not a threat, okay, then I can come back to the current moment. And so it's the same sort of thing as you start to get pulled into the trauma, whatever it is. And then I'm like, okay, here, follow my fingers, or I'm tapping on your legs or whatever. I orient you back to the present. I orient you back to, we're here, there's no threat, you're here with me, you're safe. And so it starts to create that new association that like desensitizes you to this memory or trauma or whatever. So that's like
crazy.
That's my like hack job, kind of explaining some of the different theories of how it works. But they don't actually totally know. There's no like, oh, this is the mechanism that is at play.
So they don't know, but they do it because they found it to be successful?
Yes. So it's like they don't know necessarily how it works, but they do know that it does work.
How are they like measuring, like what is the measurement of success? It's that the person doesn't get more triggered, or that they're able to like overcome the trigger faster, or...
Yeah, so there's now, at this point, there's so much research, but some of the like main research is around PTSD, flashbacks and nightmares and, hyper or hypoarousal and all of these symptoms that are debilitating. Mm-hmm. And through EMDR, they go away. Like the symptoms, the PTSD is resolved. The PTSD is helped, and the effects stay. But there's
cool.
also other, like, important to say is like there are other therapies that also find results. It's not like this is like, oh, this is the cure, this is the only thing. Yeah. Lots of different types of therapy work for lots of different types of things. EMDR has just been found to work quite quickly in comparison to other therapies, and the results stay. Like the desensitization,
Are
it
the
lasts.
results stay with continued practice of the therapy
No.
or without?
No.
Okay.
Without.
That's so interesting.
Super cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ashley,
So
did you do that?
What I'm getting trained in.
No, I expose myself by reading comments every day. And then I tap. So I'm kind of doing it myself.
Then I tap my head. Stupid.
No, I feel pretty lucky. It's been slow, but you know, I'm continuing to do my things that I do. Added in journaling, but you know, I'm on medication and therapy and meditation and journaling and stuff like that. I feel pretty lucky though. I haven't really had like, I think my last like real actual episode was probably like over the summer when I got screamed at a comedy show. So that was sorry. I'm sure you can imagine why that was triggering.
No, that's one of those really loose associations where it doesn't really make any sense to anyone but you.
And the after, no, maybe it was actually before that. But mine is so weird. It's just weird what sets me off. It's kind of hard to predict sometimes, even for me.
Oh, yeah.
Mine is like really acutely around the idea of loss. I think like the sudden loss of everything that I had made. Oopsie poopsie, feeling like crying. But
Okay, follow my fingers.
That was
Ashley, look at me. This isn't you. Is that how I do it, Alayna?
No.
Ashley, this isn't you. Look at me. Look at me.
Where's the "this isn't you" coming from?
that's how they would do it in a movie.
That's like the...
And you're safe. You're safe. But yeah, so anytime I like kind of feel things kind of like getting out of my control or like a sudden loss associated with that, that's kind of like when I can be triggered. I would say I've only had like a handful of times where I'm like fully triggered. It's more the daily anxiety that I've had to really work on. And I feel a lot better. I really do. I feel it took a long time. You know, it took a lot away from me and a lot of time away from me, but you know, in a very lovely time of my life that I wish I could have back. But you know, I'm okay.
Ashley, look at us. This isn't you. This isn't you. Follow my finger.
Ashley, give me... I want to hear names.
That's the name.
Yeah, what?
It's really just one name. No, there were like four people who were kind of like the people that really, and then like all the other like YouTubers and like drama pods and stuff like that. That didn't help, but there were like really four people pushing it on a daily basis that I had to wake up and be like, okay, like another clip today. But it just it just sucks for Jen. Like that's the part that I'm like, Jen had to like watch me for 2 years. You know, less and less each month, but like she had to watch me battle with this for like 2 years. And that really sucks because she didn't deserve that. You know, we're in a really lovely part of our life and we should have been able to enjoy that time together early in our relationship before we have kids and stuff. Like that's a wonderful time. So I'm pissed about that, but you know, whatever. That's life.
And hey, she's still here.
I'm still here.
Oh, I meant Jen,
And
but
Mac
you
meant
too.
Jen, but
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah,
you
yeah.
more importantly. Absolutely you.
Yeah,
First
but
and
don't
foremost.
tell me to kill myself because I will do it. Definitely don't tell me at a comedy club. That's where it's definitely the most real. But it's fun now. You know, now I tell people to kill themselves on stage all the time, and everyone laughs.
Yeah, it's like your punchline now.
It is like a
Yeah.
It is like a funny little thing that we do now at the show, and now like everyone is so in on the joke, like you can't. Yeah. Okay.
I'm glad that that you're here, that we've gotten to this place.
Yeah, it sucks for you guys too. I'm sorry, I didn't expect to talk about it today, but
it's okay.
I was asked a question, so
We never do.
I answered it.
You answered it perfectly.
Thanks.
You're perfect.
I just want to remind everyone in the comments that I didn't bring it up.
It's true. Yeah.
Should we answer a question real quick?
Let's do it.
This one's cute, but kind of sad. What do you each miss the most about living far from your siblings? Do you stay connected with them or have you grown apart?
Oh, wow.
Me and Mattia answered this on the hashtag cousins episode.
Oh, you did already? Okay, then Mac, you got to pick because I don't know which ones you answered.
Well, you guys answer.
Should we answer?
Sure.
My sister lives in Brooklyn, so we're not
Oh,
we're not far apart, but we don't see each other often enough. We communicate more from via phone and FaceTime than anything else. I don't know. I have so much regret around how mean I was to Greer growing up, and she was so mean to me. Also, just by the way, especially when I got to college and she got to high school, it really flipped. I was like, "Hey, do you want to hang out?" And she was like, "No, you're a loser." So I wish that we hadn't had. It's weird because I think because of the sibling rivalry, we're like really, me and my sister were really close. Like we were friends. We laughed a lot together, but we also fought a lot together. So, I don't know. I have a lot of regret about that now because like I'm older and I wish we were able to spend that much time together. Because me and my sister, we just do bits. So, you know, that's what
do you think she has regrets in a similar way?
I don't know.
Didn't know.
And I will not be bringing it up to her.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. You bring it up where it matters, right here on the Chosen Family podcast.
But me and my sister, we play video games. We play a lot of Mario Kart. Ooh, we played this game called Keep Talking and Nobody... what's it called? Keep Talking and Nobody gets hurt or gets blown up. It's a game where one half of you is on the computer and one half of you is reading a bomb diffusing manual and the computer has the bomb.
Yes.
It's so fun.
Yes.
It's so fun.
You can't stop talking.
You basically are reading instructions constantly to the person who's doing the bomb diffusing and they're asking
It's a
questions
communication game, Matt.
It's really
That
fun.
doesn't sound like my cup of tea.
Me and my sister are so good at communication games. I feel like all siblings have to be.
communication games, but would I ever bring up my regrets about our relationship? Absolutely not.
That's
Out
a
of the
different issue.
question.
That's not like about how you communicate. That's just that I will not communicate about that. That's not like whether or not me and my sister are good communicators. That's like me having a problem exposing too much intimacy to my immediate family.
Gotcha.
I have
Mag,
a real
I think
issue
you-
with that.
I think you would like this game if your girlfriend was reading the instructions and you were defusing the bomb. I think you would have fun.
I don't like this quick. Like, I need some time to think about it. Like, I don't
You
like...
don't have to think. Like, she would be telling you what to do.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
she has the
maybe,
instructions.
Sure, maybe.
I
And
think
you
I
just
was
have
the
to
instruction
listen.
reader because my sister is really dyslexic, like super dyslexic. So I think I read the instructions.
So brave.
She's really brave. This bitch
Playing,
can barely
playing
read.
a game like that in her condition.
My sister is so funny. She really cannot read. It's actually really funny.
How old is your sister again?
33,
Okay.
32 or 33, depending on where what? How old is she? 34. Right?
I have to do the same thing. I do my own age and then do a little math to figure out
Yeah.
where
Something like
my
that.
sister is.
Guys,
Yeah, my
can you
sister's
imagine
an
being
adult. She's
only
getting
child,
married
though?
in May.
Congrats, Greer.
Where?
What's your problem? What are you thinking right now?
Me?
Nothing.
You
I
look like
I
you have
got
a big
distracted because
idea.
you both said something I could respond to at the same time, and I was trying to be like, which
She's
one do I
getting married in
respond to?
Central Park.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
That's really neat.
Yeah. There are places in Central Park where you can get married for free in a beautiful venue.
Really?
little outdoor venue.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. She knows.
oh
She
my
works for the
life
parks
hack.
department, so she knows all that stuff.
That's really
That's
neat.
amazing.
Isn't that cool? I mean,
Yeah.
you have to bring in chairs and stuff like that, but you can get married there for free.
You have to do that at half the
She's
venues.
getting married in this
Cheers is
beautiful
no
pagoda.
big deal. Am I right, Alayna?
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah, we know.
I'm
know
looking up.
chairs is
I'm
no
looking
big
up
deal.
Central Park pagodas right now. This
wasn't
is the
there
one
for the chairs.
This is the one she's getting married at. I'm not gonna show it yet until she's married, but it's really pretty. Here, you guys want to?
Yeah,
You guys want to see it?
Yeah, put it in the
Okay.
chat. And while you're doing that, I can talk about my sister.
Yay.
We had like a similar. I feel very similarly to things that you were saying. It's like we were really close as kids. Like we played together like constantly, 24/7.
Built-in bestie.
Truly. Like we played Bratz dolls and Barbies like for so many hours that my parents would come downstairs to be like, "Are you okay? Like do you need some food? Like do you want to go outside? Can we play?" And we were like, "No. Get out of our world." My dad would he had this Ken doll he called Zeke, and he would like try to play, like let Zeke like play with us, and we would physically beat his Barbie doll up. And that was like our joke was like, get him out of here. Zeke cannot play with us. Like, and then he brought it to his wedding speech, his speech at my wedding. Mac, you saw Zeke.
Zeke.
I saw Zeke. Loved Zeke.
Did I send you the pictures? Anyway, that's a whole separate thing. Okay, you put the picture. Let me.
I put it in.
Come on.
Here's what it looks like in spring.
Wow, you can. That's so pretty.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, free. Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
I can't believe more people don't know about that. That's amazing. Oh,
yeah,
it's
wait,
beautiful.
cheat code. Maybe we should keep this hush hush.
Yeah, I'm not
Why
saying
you trying to
anything.
get married there? Hush hush for
No.
who?
But
Who are we
everybody
saving
in New
it
York
for?
that wants to get married, like, they're gonna be pissed.
But half of them probably don't know.
It's time
But
to
if
be
all
done.
of them know, we're in trouble.
Okay, let me finish the question. How do I feel now? So me and my sister now, like I wish I could see her more, but we live like across the country. But she works with me, so we talk a lot. Like we're actually in contact quite a bit, and we're interested in the same things in the work that we do. So like that's pretty interesting. Oh,
Wait,
she's
what is
now.
she?
She works with me on my content creation stuff, but she also is a guidance counselor now. She just finished her
Oh, very
She just
cool.
finished her degree and got a job as a guidance counselor.
Sick.
So now, yeah, so like we connect over a lot of I love my sister. We talk over the past couple of years, we talked quite a bit. Then over this past year, things got a bit with my degree and everything. It just got a bit cuckoo, but this is okay. So by the time this comes out, this is fine. I'm actually flying to Manitoba tomorrow to surprise her for her birthday. She doesn't know I'm coming. I'm
miss
like
her.
so excited. She has absolutely no idea. She fully thinks that I like, because
tell her
she
hello?
wanted me to come out for her birthday, and then I was like, oh, I can't. I have.
Will you
some doctor
wish her happy birthday for me?
from you? Sure. Do you have any special message you'd like to pass along?
Yeah, tell her I'm thinking about that thing that she likes.
Oh my god. Okay, thanks for listening, everybody.
Well, tell her I said happy birthday too, because Ashley can't be the only one. But don't say that part for mine.
Yeah, do you have a special message?
Just, she knows.
Does your sister know? That's worse.
It's worse.
Does your
No, it's
sister
supposed to be
like
like
know
friends.
about this bit? Does she watch these?
Absolutely, she knows about this bit,
Oh wow.
but she's now engaged, so I don't know. I think that
That
changes
doesn't
the-
mean anything to me. Thank you guys for listening. What did we have for dinner? Infidelity. Thank you guys so much. Patreon.com/Chosen Family Podcast.
Boobometer.
Boobometer.
See you guys next week.